Now let's read a huge amount of board posts. Virus? Oppo says, my friend told me that the graphics look like a virus. I guess I'll just wait until it's resolved. Hiromi, TV only says the same thing as CC, but on the net it blames the game for the comatose people. I wonder which is true. I think I'll wait a bit as well. Someone named Stove Dog says, yeah, the press that always bashes the subculture is strangely quiet. It's really freaky. Only writing here as well. What else we got? Ultimate. New versions? Ultimate 2011. Mata8 says, and they just unveiled Ultimate 2011. It's such a unique name. Not. But I guess it's perfect for hegemonistic Ultimate. The name even smells like it's from some branch of the government like the WNC. So? Is everyone going to update or what? Cope says, Ultimate 2011, I'm going to watch for a bit. I'm interested in that new OS that's not Ultimate that someone on this board was talking about too. Anti-Ultimate unveiled. They finally announced it. Anti-Ultimate type OS. You can so tell it's from Orange Computer. The legendary counter-faction movement is still alive. I like the code name Starchild as well. It reminds me of 2001 A Space Odyssey. I'm getting tired of Ultimate, so maybe it's time for me to jump on the bandwagon. And that's all for Ultimate for now. Smoking regulation law. Smoking regulation is common sense. Soy Sauce says, I'm all for the smoking regulation law. What are you talking about separating areas? There's no sense if you have smokers around a non-smoking section. I mean, what's so great about smoking? You don't get any kind of benefits. I don't know why they even sell it. Yeah, Soy Sauce, weird, huh? New generation cell phones. Gojimedro says, the new generation cell phones are coming out. It's fully supported by Ultimate and has voice commands as well. And the peripherals are great, too. I definitely think that this is a buy. Taizo says, even if the spec looks good, it's about the price. If the minutes are constant and the phone itself is 40k yen, I think it's a buy. Online sex shop caught. Ooh. My friend, White Eye Pike. You know how they busted that online prostitution, right? My friend was using it and he got caught by the cops. Stupid, mate. Yeah, Pike, your friend. Names of sex shops. Hachibe says, it's called Come Whenever, right? The names of those things are like really corny. You know there's some shop in Ikebukuro called Thou World? Nukem6 says, hey, I want to go to Thou World. Where's the exact location? North? That's so vague. Look for it yourself. Hachibe, you should look for those things yourself. I pray for ye success. Nukem says, gee, thanks. Yeah, dude, give him some decent directions. Equation for the future. Have you heard? One-Eye Knight says, the theory published by some professor from some college? You can regulate the range of a phenomenon in the future. Maybe it was a rumor on the net? I think I saw it somewhere. There were some equations as well. I bet it's a hoax, not a hoke. Muscle Man says, yeah, isn't it kind of famous among certain people? I don't know much about it, but it's like, all future incidents are decided upon how strong that individual's power of imagination is? Yeah, sure, dude. Kazan, really? Then if I pray really hard that I want to be rich, I'll get rich, right? That's good, big smiley. Infinite diversity theory. Munashi. I think that's what's called the infinite diversity theory. That's been the rumor the past 2 to 3 years. I've heard about the equation that can regulate the range of action of future incidents. Want more info? Exclamation points. Infinite diversity theory. Honest circuit. The equation of the infinite diversity theory is V equals L times X I minus F. L, light, is the light within humans, pure composition, and it's constant. If you take the environment of the individual phenomenon from imagination of the individual and multiply it by L, you can calculate the number of incidents, or range of possibility, in the future. I wonder who started something this fake. Yeah, it sounds like bogus. It sounds so fake. Wolf. Infinite diversity theory? What you hope for will be attained? That's just some self-help seminar that was a fad in the 20th century. Real life ain't that easy. Wolf sounds like a... I don't even want to say it. Shin. It's not the same as self-help seminars. The infinite diversity theory is different from those superficial positive thinking crap. Cults and pseudoscience. F, reality, is in the equation. Of course. By putting it in a numerical value for reality and placing it in a strict calculation, this theory was accepted as a scientific theory. Fake. Me and her tickets. Looking for... Yuki says, I tried to reserve tickets for me and her on the net, but it won't go through. Both the phone and net are down. What is up with that? I wonder if anyone got tickets. If you have an extra, please sell it to me. Thank you. Gotzan says, I couldn't get any either. I heard that the network went down, but they said that Ultimate was flawless. It's so damn useless. Couldn't connect either. Hanayama. My line wouldn't connect either. I wasn't trying to get me and her tickets though. There was some noise on the net phones as well. Hey Ultimate, there's something wrong. I want WNC's opinion. Extra ticket. Yusako, I've got one extra. You want it? Yuki, really? Oh my god! How much do you want? I'll give it to you for free, Yusako says. I can give it to you for free, but instead, let's have tea after the concert. Oh, don't worry, I'm not some weirdo. There's nothing to worry about, smiley face. Yuki says, I'll pass. Yeah, pass on that one, dude. Future Bay. I experienced it. The catastrophe at Future Bay. I was there. I went to see a movie with my friend, and the alarms went off, and the smoke came up. I really thought I was going to die. We were right by the exit, so we were all right. But I don't want to be near people for a while. Yeah, sounds not good. Morgan says, my condolences. But thank God you're safe. My friend was in the area too. He was in the basement mall half an hour before it happened. I don't even want to think about what would have happened if he stayed any longer. They still don't know what caused it, right? What the hell is the government doing? Garbled news. Today's web news. Kamakura says, did you all read today's web news? It was like completely garbled, and you can't read it at all. They soon sent out a apologies, but is it a defect in Ultimate? Weasel says, I got it too. I wonder what happened. There's something going on in the networks. I'm not the only one, right? Sorry about that. I needed just a moment to catch my breath there. Yostock says, let's calm down, people. Garbled messages are pretty common. Why do you guys always insist on thinking negative? There are really bad rumors about the net in the world, but I think most of it has no basis. Everyone's all hyped up about it, so the media is on the bandwagon as well. It's a never-ending circle. We should have more faith in Ultimate CC Corp and the WNC. Baking Powder says, people who are optimistic like you is the reason why Ultimate, CC Corp, and the WNC treat us like crap. I'm sure everyone was like that until Pluto's Kiss happened. They have no sense of danger to the point of sheer stupidity. Oh, and I'm not going to debate about it, so don't bother to respond. Well, nobody wants to respond to someone who talks like that, Baking Powder. Abnormal state. What's going on? Chestnuts says, calls aren't going through, the stock market isn't functioning, and even trains are late. What the hell is going on? It's all screwed up where I am, and the news won't tell me anything. Is something like Pluto's Kiss happening again? Paku Zero says, according to some sources, there will be an official announcement from the WNC. Maybe it's the second net crisis. Hope not. MASH says, "This isn't funny. See the WNC announcement? Second network crisis. Pluto again. I don't care what they call it. Wish they'll do something about it. My friend is hospitalized in that coma thing. I'm so worried. Didn't they move everything to Ultimate to stop something like this from happening? It's WNC's fault." Version upgrade information. Important. Additions to version 3.65 by CC Corp. 2 new features have been added to the upgrade to version 3.65. We will explain them in detail. Please read the post below. Compatibility to NeuroGloves. The game is now compatible with the NeuroGloves controller that is worn on the player's hands. There are 15 analog sensors within the controller, and the movement of the player's hands are input directly into the game. Experience for yourself the realism now possible with the addition of this capability. Item completion. The item completion event that was popular during the initial version of the world will now be held. Event information. Collect various items that are hidden in the world and register them on a list. Rare items and books are not included. Okay. To enter, talk to the NPCs located in each of the server's root towns. Select Register Items from the Talk menu, and the items that are in your possession will automatically be registered. Once the item has been registered, even if you sell or trade that item, the registered data will remain intact. Once a list is filled, the event is over. All NPCs in each of the towns are common, so it does not matter in which town you register in. You will receive a special item when you complete the list. There is no time limit to this event. The item list is very long, so please take your time in this challenge. I'll take a long time.